Welcome back to Mac Talks of Football, and this video is supposed to be about the Liverpool versus Manchester City game, which has just ended at Anfield, and Liverpool have won that game 2-0. We are going to talk about that, but before we start, I just want to say that we are, I at the moment we are just already praying, and we are hoping that Eduardo Bove of Fiorentina, like, he's safe. There was a game between Fiorentina and Inter Milan. It was a very important game, and in the context of the Serie A. It was second versus third, but just I think it was the 19th minute or 20th minute when Bove just suddenly collapsed on the ground, and the scenes at the in the ground, they were not looking really good. Like, all the players were crying. They made a hurdle around him, and he was taken to the hospital. We still don't know what has happened to him or how serious it is, and everything is still under the air. Nobody really knows what exactly has happened, but the way that the players reacted, and the game has been suspended, of course. It was not looking really good for Bobby, so we really hope that he's in good health. He's able to recover, because you really don't want to see that at a football pitch. Like, as a football fan, as a human being, you really don't want to see that, especially he's just a 22-year-old. Like, he's almost the same age as my youngest brother. So, like, you feel stuff like that. It is just, he's the 22-year-old kid. So I would really hope and really playing for his health, and that he's able to make it through, because when he was taken off to the hospital, he was unconscious. They tried to bring him back to regain conscious, but he was not. They were not really able to do it. So really hope that he's able to pull through, and that he makes a fast and a quick recovery, and that he's really he's able to come back and play football. We really still don't know what the extent to the injury, what has really happened, so I really cannot say any more about this topic, and so I will stop here. But as I say, I'm praying for it. I'm praying for Bove, and I'm praying for his family as well, and God gives them strength, and he's able to make a quick recovery. After that, of course, unfortunately, we have to talk about the game. It was a big game in the Premier League. It was Liverpool versus Manchester City, and as I said, Liverpool won the game. It was a 2-0, and it was an amazing performance from Liverpool. As much as it hurts me to say it, I went for a 3-0 win. I said it could easily be a 5-0 or 6-0 win for Liverpool, but it ended up being a 2-0 win, only because Liverpool were not really clinical. Salah misses an open net. Diaz has a chance. Nunes has a chance. Sobasai has a chance. Like, they could have easily had 4 or 5, if I'm being very honest with you. That first half performance from Manchester City, like, I don't care if you have won 6 Premier Leagues. I don't care how much of a great team you have been. That was shameful. Like, really bad. You cannot really expect anybody to defend that. Liverpool were so easy. It looked like they were playing against results. I mean, Manchester City did not have a shot on goal until 55th or 56th minute. That's how bad they went an entire half of football without having a shot at goal. You are playing against one of your biggest rivals. It is considered like you went toe to toe with them for so many reasons, and Liverpool played so many games against them when Manchester City were the dominant team, and Liverpool never played like this. Liverpool never had a performance like that. Arsenal have been Manchester City's title rivals for the last 2.5 years. Arsenal have never had a game like this, where with 11 men. I will say the people, because a lot of people are going to come in and they're going to mention that a 10-man game. With 11 men, when your full team is scored, Arsenal have never had, when we are competing again, when the last 2.5 years, we have never had full 11 game, and we have not had a performance like this. What Manchester City did in that first, I think it was quite shameful. Liverpool were so so calm, so composed. They really did not have to do anything in that game. It was very easy. Cagbo gets that first goal, great goal, great awareness from him, great pass from Robertson. They get the lead of 1-0, and the crowd visit them, and like it doesn't really feel like this is a Guardiola or Guardiola City. They are so out of touch. They are so out of depth at the moment. Second half comes in, it was quite a lot better from Manchester City in that second half, but still Liverpool were, it looked like they were levels above Manchester City. As I said, they could have easily had a 3 or 4. The way that they were playing, Manchester City came close, but like, I wouldn't say that I don't think that any of their chances, even though they had 3 or 4 shots on goal, I still don't think that any of those were really threatening Liverpool that much. I think all of those were could have easily been saved, and that's what happened. They really did not trouble Liverpool in that regard. It was an easy win, and at the end up, getting the penalty. Mohamed Salah steps up, he takes the penalty and he scores. It becomes a 2-0. And it was like it was basically an icing on the cake. I still think, like, even if Liverpool would have won 1-0, I would have said it would have been a fair result as well. 2-0 was again fair result. Manchester City really did not deserve to win that game. They were really bad. Guardiola can do whatever he wants. Like, that was right, absolute shithousery from Liverpool fans, and I loved it. I posted on X as well. Like, that was a peak moment. That you just how much it is affecting Pep Guardiola. What Manchester City are going, like, 6 games now winless, 5 defeats and a draw, and a draw in that fashion against Feyenoord when you're winning 3-0 and you ended up drawing 3-3. I mean, they're lucky they did not lose that game as well. Otherwise, it would have been 6 defeats in a row. But now 5 defeats out of 6 games and a draw. Like, out of 18 possible points, Manchester City have won 1. They have got 1 point out of a possible 18. Nobody would have thought. Guardiola has never faced a situation like this, a crisis like this. He have never been in a situation like this. How he's going to react, it feels like it is breaking him up. Like, he never responds to the fans. Liverpool fans were singing, "You're getting sacked in the morning, you're getting sacked in the morning," and Guardiola is going there and showing them, 6 minutes that I have won 6 Premier League titles and whatnot. You like that between managers and fans sometimes. Like, these altercations, these connections, these moments, they are really good for the league. It's really good for the entertainment purposes, but you really don't see stuff like that from a manager like Pep Guardiola. He sometimes bites at the journalists, he sometimes has a go at other managers, but he never does this stuff like this against the fans. So this is the first time, and you could just see from his face how frustrated he is. He doesn't really know what to do at the moment. So it is not looking really good. I mean, they are behind Arsenal, they are behind Chelsea. I think they are out of the top 4 tonight. After this, so that's how bad it is for Manchester City at the moment. So something really needs to change, and it's need to change really quickly, because they have a game in 2 days again, Tuesday or Wednesday. They have a game again, Wednesday, sorry, they have a game again. So it's not like they are gonna get a rest. The bad luck for them is, like, it has come in the month of December, where games are gonna come thick and fast. It's gonna be very quick for them. They need to get a win, otherwise it is gonna get worse and worse for them. Liverpool, on the other hand, I mean, I cannot say anything bad about them. Even I would have preferred them to Liverpool to draw points, but they were on a different level. Again, they were really good. A great performance, a great home performance. They went at it, they took the game to Manchester City, and they made sure they get the job done. They got those 3 points that they needed. 9 points 9 points lead at the top of the table, 11 points ahead of Manchester City. People are, it is at the moment, it is looking like Liverpool's league to lose their league, to throw it away. I still think they are not clear. I still don't think they are not gonna get away with it. I still think that Arsenal, Chelsea, and to some extent, I will be very honest with you, I still think to some extent Manchester City are still in the race, because they are Manchester City. But the way they are playing, I don't I don't really fear them at the moment. I still think Liverpool, because it is Liverpool, unfortunately that is the thing. I think they might end up dropping some points somewhere, and the teams behind them, if they continue playing their game, they will catch them. That is the main thing. They have a tough game away at Newcastle over Tuesday, Wednesday, so that is going to be very interesting. What they do there, that game is going to be very crucial. If they end up, if they the fact of the matter is, now it becomes the same as every season, like every game matters, so you cannot really say. But I still think the title race is open. Liverpool are clear favorites at the moment. It is their title to lose, but anything can happen. For today, amazing for Liverpool, shambolic for Manchester City. And again, just before I end the video, we are praying for Eduardo Bove. We hope that he's able to make a swift recovery. That is it from me in this video. Let me know what you guys think of the game, what you guys think of Manchester City, what has happened to them, what you guys think of Liverpool, and everything. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.